Coming up next, the Celtics taking on the Mavericks. For Boston, they've been playing well. They've won 4 of their last 5, dictating the pace night in and night out. They look to continue their style of play with another win here tonight. Mavs, Celtics, coming up on 2K Sports. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Boston. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And when you look at Boston, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. And for Boston, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Clark, these two teams sharing the court for the second game in a row. Think we'll see any changes?
You can count on it, Kevin. I mean, these coaches will be responding to what transpired in the last game, trying to find where they might be able to change things up just a bit.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
But we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And he knocks down the first one. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Thompson from long range. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a three-point game. Fires from deep. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Now Holiday. Outside, White. Has to Porzingis. Six to shoot. Outside Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Gafford. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Irving. Takes it off the glass.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 of 5.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He told me now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop them. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
There's the triple. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight. Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Stolen by Holiday. Here's Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 7 points in the game.
Well, Tatum has so many tricks and so many ways he can try and beat you.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The three from Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing here by 8. The three from Tatum. Mavericks with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Brown, and then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
You've got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mavericks leading by 6. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Brown. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. And on the way from Irving for 3, another 3 for Dallas.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Gafford. 8 points his last outing. Over Porzingis, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Count that one.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Dallas leading by 12. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Gafford. Over Holiday. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And it's sent back by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
Holiday with the block. And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Took him no time at all on that one.
But that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
All right, Celtics fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Let's take a look at Dallas. They're holding the edge for the last playoff slot. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and, you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year, anyway.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Thompson from long range. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Boston, no good that time either.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And that one is good. He's got 9.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The 3 from Tatum. Trains it from beyond the arc.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And on the way from Irving for 3, another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Porzingis. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Really left alone that time. Holiday's got his second basket.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Mavericks leading by 14. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips still live.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
First one falls for him.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Brown's shot is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here is Davis. He's got... Oh, my goodness.
Man. You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Here's Tatum. 17-point game. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot. Celtics passing it around. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. The shot's good from Irving.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm and he's really riding that wave right now.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
That's 10. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go. You have the camera on you. Keep on dancing. No thanks.
Look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Martin comes in for Thompson. And it's Marshall in for Dinwiddie. So it's the Celtics now. 19-point game. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Pritchard. Over Irving. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Washington. He doesn't hit that one.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Pritchard. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Pritchard's got his second bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Marshall gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
1:12 left to play here in the first. Pritchard passes to Brown. Outside, Horford. From outside the arc. Rebound by Marshall.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And it's Irving missing. Celtics trail by 19. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Takes a three. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Mavericks leading by 19. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Here's Pritchard following the score by Dallas. Brown outside. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Brown. Uncovered. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Washington. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Mavericks on top, running away with it. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Tatum and Horford man the post positions. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Shireman. Outside Tatum. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Outside Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 22.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 6.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Marshall. Washington trying to break free. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Pritchard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Martin. To the left side wing. Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there. 8 points for him.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Marshall. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Now here's Tatum. 17 points for him last game against Dallas. Pass to Sharman. Here's Pritchard. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Now here's Hardy. Here's Marshall. And he makes that one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And the basket by Hauser.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Here's Martin, and he gets it to go. Martin's got his 1st points of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Pritchard. 10 points for him. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Marshall dishes to Martin. Fires from the wing. Irving can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Over Martin. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Mavericks have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Pritchard. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer. Hauser's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They're having more success from 3-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Pritchard. 10 points for him. The Celtics working the ball around now. Hauser misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Irving. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Mavericks making a switch here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Anthony Davis comes in for Martin. Thompson, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardy. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
That's to Porzingis. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Violation. Celtic ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Drew Holiday.
One shot.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having two brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
And Boston has possession. Pass to White. Lets it go with a three. Drills the three-pointer. White's got 5.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And Boston has possession. The Mavericks making the shot.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
There's Dinwiddie. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Brown. He had 25 points last game. White, good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Tatum following the score by Dallas. And here's Irving. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Boston's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper. Holiday's got 9 points.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Thompson driving in. A rebound by the Celtics. Brown with it. He's got 7. Outside, White. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points in the game so far. The 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 12.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Dinwiddie finds Thompson. It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And finished off by Brown.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
Davis drives in, and it's Davis with the jam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Here's Holiday. He's got 12. And Holiday throws it down.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday. He's the engine that makes this offense churn.
Davis down low. He's against Porzingis. 2 points. That one goes. Davis has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Holiday against Dinwiddie. Porzingis passes to White. And White with the stuff.
He wanted to let us know that he's got some bounce to his game now. White rising up with ease to send that one home.
Here's Dinwiddie. An easy 2 points on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And, Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Brown.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Davis inside, guarded by Horford. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie.
And I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Brown. 12 points for him. 1:24 left to play in the first half. Martin kicks to Gafford. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Brown the pass to Horford from deep. Thompson with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Gafford. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Celtics trail by 21. White left side. Porzingis. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside, Martin. Pass to Davis. Count the basket. Davis has got 27 points.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Horford with it. Takes the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brown against Martin. And it's Dallas with another.
Martin.
Brown wide open. He fires. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Now here's Thompson. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Dallas Mavericks.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
What do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Now Tatum getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Gafford passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Here's Holiday. Outside, White. Outside, Tatum. Launches a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 20 points.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Klay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
To the inside. Here's Brown, and Thompson sends it back. Davis against Tatum. Outside, Davis. The layup missed. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And White kicks to Brown. Pass to Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Davis with the drop.
Oh my goodness!
by
That was
Klay
special.
Thompson.
What separates Davis from the pack? In my mind, it's his all-around offensive game. Size, skill, perimeter shooting, and post-up prowess.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Brown. 12 points for him. Tatum no good. On the wing, Thompson. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Holiday.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, longest of the season. The shot's good.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Here's Tatum after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Brown with the screen on Davis. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Gafford. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Thompson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now 24 points for Klay Thompson.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Tatum. Pocket 6. To end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
Klay Thompson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Celtics have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Holiday, the pass to Brown. And it's good off the back rim and in. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly, the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
Gafford. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown deciding where to go with it. Holiday, a screen on Thompson. Brown outside. The shake. Mavericks with the rebound. Dinwiddie outside. And it's good. 2 points. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's Holiday. 19 points in the game. Outside Tatum. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Thompson. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
A silky smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
Tatum kicks to Brown. On the wing, Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Big-time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Irving, and the shot goes in. Irving's got 30 points.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. I mean, the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now here's White. He's got 10 from 18 feet away. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Thompson, high post, Brown on him.
Celtics foul.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Derek White.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Pritchard, he's checked in for White. So Thompson nails both of them. Tatum with it. He's got 24. Launches it. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Davis with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Good on the bucket. 33 points for Anthony Davis.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Davis. And oh, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
So it's Boston now. Down low. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Dallas shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Over Tatum. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Inside, Holiday finds Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Here's Dallas. Pass to Thompson. Some solid defense from Brown. And here is Tatum. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
And here's Tatum for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half. And so it's Dallas with it. Dinwiddie outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 12 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And that one's good, Irving.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 16. Here's Pritchard. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Get loud, fans, on the court is your Hunt Squad. Want a t-shirt? Make some noise.
Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second-chance points in the league. 5th, the Mavericks.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Now here's Williams. He takes it in, and it's Williams with the jam.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Drops in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Exum. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Celtics shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Puts it up from 12, and again it's Boston converted.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Over in the corner, Williams. And that one hits back iron.
2 minutes remaining.
The Celtics shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Martin against Tatum. Over Martin. Tatum's shot is off. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And he drives in. And it's good for 2. Exum's got his second bucket tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
No coverage that time. Brown's got 20.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Exum. That one goes. Count it. Exum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Brown outside. Rebound by Marshall.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's Pritchard. 15 points in the game. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Williams passes to Martin. Over Tatum. The rebound by the Celtics.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
They get it again. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got 8.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Here's Williams. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Pritchard. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 17 points in the game.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Dallas opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mavericks shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornette in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Tatum's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Exum. He drains the quick shot. Here's Pritchard. Horford with the screen on Christie. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Here's Dallas. Pass to Washington. And stolen by Tatum. Fast break, here they come. Fade away. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Fires, high post. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Hauser from the arc. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Exum with it, working on Horford, and finished off by Exum.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Pritchard, defended by Christie. And here's Tatum for three. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 32 points in the game.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Exum. And another basket for Dallas.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Tatum passes to Horford. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Pritchard. The three. Offensive rebound. Hauser. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Christie. And Tatum pulls it down. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got 4 this quarter.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Exum passes to Marshall. Over Tatum. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Exum.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Martin kicks to Exum. Here's Marshall. Rebound Boston. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. And he goes in for the dunk.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Six on the shot clock. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And for that game against the Warriors, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
The first free throw is good. Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. For Dallas, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Offensive rebound. Here's Exum, stolen by Holiday. Outside Tatum. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Here's Christie. High post shot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
So it's the Celtics now, following the score by Dallas. Good on the triple. Pritchard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in.
Boston, put your hands together. Once again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Pritchard. Five to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Christie. Pritchard. Off target from outside. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Out to the wing. And he jams it with authority.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Celtics shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. Brown the pass to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 25 points.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And so here is Dallas. Exum deciding where to go with it. Over Holiday. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. And Holiday kicks to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. They get the rebound and finished off by Brown.
Finessing his way inside for the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
Pass to Martin. Dallas calls timeout. Mark, we were just talking. P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. Here's Washington. And stolen by Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for two.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Here's Christie. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Porzingis. The Mavericks making the shot. In the corner. Tatum with it. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 41.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Dallas leading by 23. Pass to Washington. Over Tatum. And it's Washington missing. Boston shooting at 51%. Really solid. Tatum down low. Powell's there. Tatum no good. Dallas shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Powell. Nice D from Porzingis. The Celtics shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Outside, White. The three from Tatum. The kick out to Brown. The three ball. Exum pulls it in.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
Outside, White. Into the lane. That's tipped. Now Powell. And it's Exum at the elbow. Over Brown. Exum's shot is off.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Pritchard. Left side, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. He can't hit that time. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Shoots over White. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Boy, when he's in rhythm, he's a threat to score from here. Gotta D up Powell from the mid-range.
Powell's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brown outside. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist in the game.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Christie can't make it. Austin with the ball. Pass to Pritchard. From downtown. Buries it from three-point range. Pritchard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Boston.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Mavericks leading by 21. Here's Christie. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Martin's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with the win here tonight, they break the 1-1 season series tie up to this point. So I think they have to be very pleased with a 2-1 winning record this year against Boston.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Brown with the bucket, and the Mavericks call time here. They're leading by 22.
Mavericks call timeout. Let's get loud, fans, for Celtics Entertainment.
So both teams making some changes here.
Celtics Entertainment.
.54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Misses off the right iron. Here's Pritchard. Fires from 14. And that one drops for him.
From J.D. Davison.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. Pass to Pritchard. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
The shot by Powell, no good. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Outside, Horford. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Powell. Here's Davison. Misses the three. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.